What's up everybody and welcome to another video. My name is Ross McFarlane coming to you from Agency 3980, and in this video what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a native advertising campaign in the direct traffic source Clickadilla. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using everyone's favourite platform and everyone's favourite vertical. We're going to be using Clickbank and we're going to be taking a Nutra product from Clickbank. So in this video you're going to watch me go through the 4 steps of building a native advertising campaign. Find the offer, build the funnel, create the campaign in your tracker, create the campaign in the traffic source. So as you can see, we've got the computer here in front of me, so let's go and dive straight in. Okay, so that's us inside the computer, as you can see here, and I've got in front of me the 4 steps that we need to take when we have to build a native advertising campaign. So the first step that we need to take is, of course, find an offer. Then what we have to do is we, of course, have to go and build out the funnel, build out the landing page, find some creatives, write a couple of good headlines, potentially just one for this video, just for example purposes, but we might write out a few, we'll see how we go. Then after that, what we need to do is we need to go and set up the campaign in the tracker. And then after we've set the campaign up in the tracker, we need to go and grab the click URL, the campaign URL, head over to Clickadilla and then go ahead and set up the campaign. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be finding an offer. And as I've already said, we're going to be going to everyone's favourite network in the world, Clickbank. So what we'll do is we'll head over to Clickbank now and we'll go and find an offer. So as you can see, that's me in the Clickbank dashboard. I'm going to go and head over to the marketplace, and I did say that we were going to be running a Nutra campaign. So what we'll do is we'll head over and we will take a look and see what we have in the health and fitness niche. As we know, health, wealth, relationships, health, wealth, data, and make money online. These are all the best performing, I'm going to arrange this in Gravity. These are the best performing verticals within online. These are the most highly competitive, but the reason that they're the most highly competitive is because they convert the highest. That's why. So cool. So we've got this arranged in Gravity. Now, one thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to arrange this and I'm going to put the average conversion to $100. The reason I'm going to do that is because most of the Clickbank offers that we're going to run, especially with native advertising, they're going to be VSLs. Okay, so I'm going to arrange this in Gravity. Have I got that? Gravity, yeah, results per page. They're going to be VSLs. Have I got a filter on here? No. And they're going to be VSLs. So what that means is the VSLs are tailored to the US market. So because they're tailored to the US market, that means that when we're running ads in the US market, it's higher CPCs and higher CPMs. Now the reason it's higher CPCs and higher CPMs is because, again, it's more competitive and it converts more. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to match the payout, has to be relative to the cost of the traffic. So we can't be running a $7 product in the US. Like, it's just not going to make sense with the average price of the CPM and the CPC unless you're doing unbelievable amounts of conversions per day. So we need to have the payout relative to the geo. So we'll just have a quick look here and just see what we've got. Actually, no, I'm just going to refresh this because I know all the health offers are at the top anyway, are all the top offers. So I'm just going to go Gravity and I'm just going to go. I know all the health offers are at the top anyway, more or less, especially with these payouts. Cool, so let's take a look. So we've had a look at some of these before on previous videos. I always laugh when I see this one. I don't know why. But anyway, let's keep moving on, see if we can find something. Vita, I think we had a look at that one before. I want to do something a little bit different today. Nutra. Kerava, the only toenail fungus offer on Clickbank. Toenail fungus, okay. Sounds quite nice. Well, not nice, but you know what I mean. Let's take a look, see what we've got here. Okay, so I just run into a basic page here, which would not be where I'd want to drive traffic to a type of a page like that. That wouldn't be. So I'm assuming that, yeah, it's got a affiliate page. Cool. I'm going to take a look at the affiliate page, and then I'm assuming it's going to have enough, yeah, for the VSL. Cool. Copy the link, grab, go in there, paste. Yeah, cool. So here's the VSL. Okay, cool. Running a VSL. Lack of these two nutrients at your own risk, total body infection. Okay, so striking a little bit of fear into the hearts there. Fear into the hearts of the user. Always nice. Fear's always a good seller. People buy out of fear. Cool. So, okay, this one looks like something that we could run off. It's not really giving us much creative-wise. So, let me just give a quick little read and see what it's giving me here. Long research are passionate to help over live better lives and speed awareness of anyone who helps support Hamlet. Better nails and hair. Now in a career, anyone who would attempt to try this new trend, creams and meds. I'll let you know a little secret. The key sport health and a strong nails limit substance you get locally. Keep your click. I have prepared for you a list of strategies that can effectively help you support nails and general health and enhance your mood at the same time. Okay. I'm going to take this offer. I'm going to take this and use this as nail fungus. Look, I'm going to take that and use that as one of my headlines. So I'm just going to pop that in there now while I'm here. So nail fungus, these two nutrients. So nutrients. Okay, so that there is basically saying to me something like a consumable. It's basically saying to me something like a consumable. It's obviously going to be a pill of some sort that we're going to be selling. So that consumable there, I'm going to use that nutrient and I'm going to take that from an angle of like a curiosity type, simple homemade remedy type angle, and then the other angle that I'm probably going to run with this is just the actual problem, which is the actual nail fungus. So that's the two angles that I'm probably going to run with this one. So out of this here, we have found an offer. So offer I'm going to run is called, I'm just going to call it toe fungus. Toe fungus. It's going to be in the USA and it's running to VSL. Okay. So now I know where I'm running, I know what offer I'm running, I know which geo I'm running, I know which type of offer page I'm running to, which is a VSL. Now what I have to do is, I'm going to have to go and build out the landing page, I'm going to have to go and create some images and go and create some headlines, okay? So now I know it's a VSL, that's basically saying to me that I know what type of landing page that I need. I just need a simple landing page. Nothing too extreme, no advertorial stuff, not lots of edits, just a simple one-click lander. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to head over to the landing page builder, and what we'll do is we'll go and find a landing page and we'll go and do some edits, edit the landing page, grab the URL, and then we'll start building up the funnel. Again, continue to build out the funnel from there. So let's go and head over to the landing page builder. So that's me in the landing page builder now, and the landing page builder that we use within our agency is called Landerize. Now you can find Landerize within the Debrew platform. The Debrew platform's got everything you need if you're an affiliate marketer, everything that you would need for your affiliate marketing business. Now if you want to know more about that, I'll leave a little link in the description below. But what we're going to do now is we're just going to head over and find some templates. Landing page templates. I'm going to filter by traffic source. You can see here if you're an affiliate marketer and you're running all these different types of traffic, we've got plenty of different Facebook compliant. Oh, they'll be quite juicy for all you Facebookers out there. And we're going to filter by vertical. So I'm going Nutra, and it's giving me the advertorial types, and I can swing along here and find more, but I know these are going to be advertorial listicle types and stuff, and I don't really want that. What I want is a simple landing page, because let me find the offer page. This is doing all the pre-selling for me, so I don't have to do the pre-selling with an advertorial. This VSL, video sales letter, is doing all the pre-selling for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this simple one here. I'm going to create landing page to fungus landing page demo. So I'm going to create that. So this is all fine. Don't really have to do much edits here. So one thing that I need to edit is the image. Definitely need to edit the image, and I definitely need to edit this headline. Sorry, totally getting lost there. And I also need to change this body copy as well. Now usually what I would do is always what I would do is, especially running in tier 1 traffic, well, running any traffic really, is I would reverse engineer the offer. I'd go to the offer page, look at the VSL, see what the VSL is basically saying, and then what I would do is reverse engineer the angles and take those angles and put them back onto my funnel. So I'd use that for creatives, headlines, and landing page. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm not going to go and watch the VSL and stuff, like that's just going to take ages, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly take off the, shall we say, like 100,000 feet, like just the skimming off the edges. Okay, so I'm just going to take something from this, maybe reword it slightly, and then I'll pop that into the landing page. So it's congruent, but what I'm trying to say is when you're doing your own campaigns is go super congruent, super coherent. Try and make it as specific as possible, because it will affect your conversion rates and it can affect your bottom line when running your campaigns. Could be the difference between break even and profit. So I'm going to take this here, nail fungus, lack of these two nutrients and you risk total body infection. Okay. So I'm going to change that up here. Just going to remove that. Say simple method that can cure your harmful, like a bit of fear in there, harmful toe fungus overnight. Simple method that can cure your harmful toe fungus overnight. Cool. So what I'm doing is I'm sparking a little bit of curiosity in there. I'm looking, I'm putting like a timestamp on it. So with the timestamp, I'm kind of giving them a call to action, like come on, move. And then simple method, obviously, it's like curiosity based as well. And then I'm putting the problem in there as well. So I've got the problem solution, putting a timestamp on it as well. So I've got the four main things that I'd want to have in a headline. Like, admittedly, it's not my best headline, but it's just something there to work from. So now what we're going to do is we're going to change the image. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the nutrients. I'm going to use the nutrients thing here. I'm going to use this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go do the angle of like, what I'm thinking is like a spoon, like a powder going into a spoon. So I wonder how that powder being poured into a glass. Wonder what comes up there. Images. So I want like a spoon type image. Powder being poured into a glass with a spoon. A spawn? Spoon. So I want something. Oh, that's actually quite a good one there. Actually, it's quite good contrast. How good is that? Finding that. Oh, it's watermarked. Ah, what a shame. Okay. So I want like something simple. That one's alright. That's watermarked as well. So what I can do is I could see if there's any other juicy ones here. That one's alright. It's watermarked. Something like homemade. I've had a kitchen bunker in there as well. That'd be just awesome. Like that would just be like, yeah, that's. What about if I do homemade? Homemade. This one, dimensions are a bit way all over the place. Dimensions again. Tea, protein shake, powdered milk, bubble tea, Nutella, milk tea, measuring. Just going to do spoon pouring into a glass. Homemade. Homemade. Oh, like that. Again, that's. See if we've got any below it. Honey, not really much curiosity there. Don't want to be too critical on this video here because it could be a while, but oh, that one looks alright. Oh, there we go. I'm going to use that. Cool. That's it. Okay, save image as toe fungus image. So I'm going to save that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Canva. I'm going to create a design. I'm going to custom size, do this one here. I'm going to go to uploads, upload media. I'm going to go to downloads, toe fungus image. I'm going to take that one, pop that in there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my designs. So I'm going to go folder, all your designs. I'm going to go down. I'm going to take this dude here. I'm going to pop that there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to uploads. I'm going to change this about. I want to move that. Move you up. Oh, move you up. Along. Move you down. And I want to pop that image. Hopefully that fits nicely in there. Oh, I think it's going to work. Yep, it does. Yep, it's working fine. I'm going to send that to the back. So I'll get to the back. Position, back. Cool, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in the old favourite YouTube play button. So of course it's suggesting to the audience that it is a video, of course, which it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download that. Download. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back to the landing page builder now, and then I'm going to add that in. So I'm going to go back in here, back to my landing page builder. Select this. Change the image. Cool. So I want to... Oh, perfect. I'm going to add that. Pop that in there. Image changed. Cool. So I've got my simple method that can cure your harmful toe fungus overnight. So this is suggesting something homemade, which is one of the angles that I'm going with because it's got nutrient here, so that would make sense. The audience can fill in the gaps themselves. Watch now how, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to look at the offer page and see Benjamin Jones. Okay, I'm going to use that. Benjamin Jones, how my wife /80 points. Okay, I'm going to just, because then everything else will make sense. So how, watch how, say Benjamin Jones managed to cure his, what did it say on there again? Body infections by healing his toe fungus. Cool. And then I'm going to change this. This 100% naturally fights toe fungus. Let's change that. Toe fungus. Has stunned doctors. If you or anyone care about or suffering from toe fungus, you must watch this video now. Cool. So I've done all my changes here. So what I need to do now is I need to obviously change all my links because I need my tracking links in here. So what I need to do is go over to volume, grab my links, change this out, and then I need to save it and publish the page, the changes that I've made. So what I'll do is I'll go and do that now. So what I'll do is I'll go over here, head over to volume, head over to my tracking URLs, grab my click URL, we'll go back into the landing page builder. I want to get page info, I want to change that, pop that in there, I want to change all links. So now I've changed all the links, I've got my click URL all on here, so everything that was clickable is now clickable to me and my tracker. So now what I want to do is save that, and then I want to publish this page, and then I want to publish. And what I want to do is, once that's published, that should populate, and then I'm going to click on that. And then here we go, here I've got my landing page here. Now I'm going to need this URL for the next stage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check in where we're at, just for a summary so far. So where we're at, what we'll do is we'll come over there, come here. So what I've done is I've done the landing page, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly box off the headline now. So I'm just going to grab one headline. So I'm just going to go headline. So I'm just going to go, I'm going to use this angle here. I'm just going to say, could these simple homemade, could this simple homemade trick be the cure for toe fungus? Leave that there. So now what I need to do is I need to go and find some images. So the images, I'm just going to go with the two angles that I had. So it was, I'm going to go the problem. So I'm going to have the problem for that. I'm going to go toe fungus images. Oh, I better get some rotten images here. Oof, look at these. Whoa. Whoa. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Okay, cool. Let's keep looking. So I want something that's maybe got a solution in there as well. Something that's suggesting a solution. That would be ideal. Like something like that. It's a bit too stock, isn't it? It's actually not too bad. It's quite stock image, but oh, I like the contrast in this one though. Let's go back. It's a bit blurry. Oh no, it's not. Prefer this one, to be honest. That one's really nice. Like the contrast on that there. Actually, I'm going to take that. Right, okay. Save image ads. Toe fungus. Image. Say creative. One, and then I'm going to do the nutrients angle as well, wasn't I? So I'll go back to that. This one, I'll see what I can find. Really like that image that I used on the lander, to be honest. That one's got good contrast. Oh, there it is there, look. See if we can get anything similar. See more. Oh, that's quite good. Just looking at the camera as well. Maybe a bit low. See more, see what comes up. This guy looks like he's stoned or something. Oh, one with the kitchen, that'd be just awesome. Like something like... it's watermarked. I could probably use the same one on the lander because it would make more sense actually. This one's quite good as well. 600, 600. I'm going to use that. I'll actually see what the ones are at the bottom there. Nah, I'm going to stick with this one. Cool, I'm going to use this. Save image as, what did I say? Creative 2. Just in case I want to do 2 creatives. Cool, so where are we at? We've done step 1, we've found an offer, done step 2, we've built the funnel, got the headline, so now what we'll have to do is step 3. So what we need to do is we need to go and head into volume and then add everything that we've got into volume. So we've created the campaign URL and then we'll go into Clickadilla and then get set up in there. So let's go and head over to volume and do that. So that's us in volume now, as you can see, and what we need to do is we need to add everything in. Now, of course, you're going to have to add in your affiliate network and your traffic source. So what you would do is you would just click on affiliate network and you would just check, you would go create, add affiliate network, and as you can see, volume's got all these integrations of all these different affiliate networks. You just click on Clickbank, click on next, it'll give you the parameters, and then that's you've got your your affiliate network added in. Then after that, you need your traffic source. So then what you would do is you would go to traffic source, create traffic source, add traffic source. Then what you would do is you would then go through your traffic sources just to make sure it's there. It more or less should have all the integrations, which it does. I'll just show you for example purposes. So what it would do is it would give you this, it should give you all the parameters, which it does. You would then save that, and then that's you got all the parameters that would get pulled back to the traffic source. So that's you done your integrations. Now you have to add in your offer, your lander, create a flow, create a campaign, and then grab the campaign URL. So first thing we'll do is we'll add in the offer. So then what we'll do is we will go create offer. We'll go initial, affiliate network is Clickbank, and then I'm going to go United States. I'm going to go United States, and then we're going to call this toe fungus. Actually, what was it called? Keravita YouTube demo. Okay, so now what I'm going to have to do is go back. Now we don't want to get this one from Clickbank because I think this is just going to take me through to the, oh no, sorry, tell a lie, it's got the VSL option here. So generate hop link, cool. Generate hop link, I'll just double check that. Yep, all good, VSL. Cool, okay, so I've got that there. So what I want to do is go back in here Close that, pop that in there, bit of tracking, click ID, pop the click ID in there, that should populate, click ID, and then what I want to do is save the offer, okay? So I want to keep a note of that, Cara Vita, however you pronounce it. And then what I want to do is I want to add in my lander. So what I'm going to do is add in a lander, create, add lander. So I'm going to go same workspace, global, United, spelled wrong, can't spell today, Ross. United States. What is going on with me today? Here we go. United States, and I'm going to call this Cara Vita YouTube demo. Lander URL. So now what I need is my lander URL. So that's here, which was the one that we created in Landerize. You just pop that URL in there. And then what it's going to do is, volume is going to ask me to verify this page. Okay, I've moved myself there, put myself here so you can see. So you just click, oh, I need to verify. Good, that didn't work. So what you have to do is scroll down, and then you're going to verify page. Volume's going to check this to make sure that your click URL is on there. And as you can see here, it's all good. So that means that your click URL is on this page. So then that means that your lander's fine. So everything's cool there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and save that. Then what we need to do is create a flow. So I'm going to go and create a flow. Create a flow of traffic, and I'll explain why when I'm doing it. So the reason that I'm creating a flow of traffic is because if I want to do any split tests, I can just simply add stuff in. So Cara Vita YouTube demo, and I'm going to copy that, and I want this workspace to be in here. I want double meta fresh, I want new path, and I want new path. Paste that in there, and I want. So the reason that I want to have a flow of traffic is because if I want to add in, like maybe you want to split test an offer, maybe I find a similar offer on another network and I want to split test that, maybe you want to split test a lander, I can just simply add them in, and volume's going to distribute the traffic equally. So what I do is I called that Cara Vita YouTube demo, and then the same as here, Cara Vita YouTube demo. Cool, got that saved, everything's fine, so I'll just save that path. Then what I want to do is I want to go and create, I don't want to do that, I want to go to campaigns. Then what I want to do is I want to create a simple campaign. I want to put it in the same workspace. Traffic source is Clickadilla, and I'm going to the United States, and I'm going to call this Cara Vita YouTube demo. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just create a flow. I'm not going to have anything fancy. I just want a simple flow, and I'll call this Cara Vita flow. Cool. And then what I'm going to do is pull me back over. I'm just going to save that, and that's going to give me this thing here is what I need to go over to my traffic source. So it's giving me my campaign URL. So what I'm going to do now is head over to Clickadilla, and then we're going to create the campaign. So let's go and head over and do that now. Cool, so that's me in Clickadilla now, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go and create this campaign. So what we're going to do is we're going to create this campaign, and I want it to be an advanced campaign because I want to get a little bit more targeting. And what I want to do is I want to go down and I want to select which type of ad I want to run, and I want to run native, which I can't find, which is not good. Native ad is what I want to run. Okay. So that's what I want to run. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move me over here for the sake of this part here so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm running a native ad, and it's giving me a choice here, CPM or CPC. So I'm going to choose CPM for this model. Now CPM is cost per 1,000 impressions, and CPC is cost per click, of course. Now CPM is probably a little bit more beginner friendly, CPC a little bit more intermediate, slightly advanced. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the price at this moment in time because I've not selected the geo. So obviously I want to select the geo first, then I want to go and select the price because it's not giving me that yet. So select ad, I want to create a new ad. I'll just call this ad 1, and I'm going to put the URL, which is this thing here, my campaign URL. I'm going to pop that in there, and then the title, I'm just going to give it this one. This title here, I'm just going to put that in there, and then the URL is again a campaign URL. Copy, I'll pop that in there. Now we need to upload the image, which is the Creative 2. So I'm just going to use this one. I'm in the way. Open. Yeah, it's asking me a crop. So crop, cancel, makeup. Yep, 600 by 600. Cool. All good. That should all populate. Cool. So it's asking me which type of, so I'm going to save that. Cool, so I've got the ad there, and then what I want to do is it's asking me what I want. So you see here, this is auto-populating, I will start to auto-populate stuff. So now it's asking me which type of categories I want to run. So I just want to run on these two, I don't want to run on adult. So I'll just want to run on arts and entertainment, and then what I want to do is I want to continue, and now what it's going to do is give me the targeting options. So what's my targeting options? So I want to do it manually. So I want to go United States, okay? United States of America, add in United States. Regions, I just want to add all. So I'll just add all regions within the United States. Cities, obviously I've added in all the regions, so that's going to obviously add in all of them. So connection type, I want all types. Device type, I'm going to target desktop. Browsers, I'm going to leave that open. Languages is going to be English, because that's the most spoken language. I'm going to find English. Cool, I'm going to come off of there. Operating system is going to leave that open. Now the reason that I'm leaving all of that open and broad is because I don't know what's working yet. I don't know what's profitable. I want all this stuff pulled back into my tracker, and at a later date I can go back and I can then optimize this campaign based on the data that this campaign has been fed. So I want to leave that offer just now. Then I want to click on continue, and it's going to take me over to sites. So what I would do then is I'm going to run this on a run of network campaign, or you can speak to your account manager and you can ask for a whitelist or a blacklist, or if you're not supplied an account manager as of yet, you can then go ahead and search, and then you can create your own blacklist or a whitelist, and you can run to certain sites and stuff. So that would be that part for your targeting. And then what you do is the type is money, hourly limit, daily limit, total limit. So I'm going to go daily limit, I'm going to go 250 a day, total limit, irrelevant, and this here is my calendar. So what I would do is, this could be for your time scheduling, if you want a time schedule. I personally do not recommend, or us at the agency personally don't recommend time scheduling, because you want your data to tell you what's going on. You don't want to be potentially missing out on some crazy people who are up at 3-4 in the morning who are just buying toe fungus solution products, and you're missing out because you think or you assume that everything's working only in daytime hours or only in dinner time hours. So what you would do is you would just leave that, and then what you would do is I would head back to general, and then I would go and select my bid, which is, I'm just going to put the bid at 0.10, and that is about it. So you see this auto populating here. This is just going to, once this is auto populated, I just click on create campaign, and then that would be it. So that would be everything that we've done. We would create campaign, it would go off to the moderators, and then that would be moderated, and then that would be, then you would be running your native ads campaign on Clickadilla. So we have found an offer on Clickbank, we have built the funnel, we have wrote the copy, we have set the campaign up in the tracker, and we have set the campaign up in Clickadilla. So we have completed all 4 steps. So I really hope you enjoyed this video of watching me build a live native advertising campaign using Clickbank in the Nutra vertical using the traffic source Clickadilla. Maybe you're running some native campaigns just now, maybe you're just wanting to get started with native, maybe you're thinking about getting started with native. If you have any questions, please go ahead, leave them in the comment section below. Myself or anyone from the agency will get back to you. We reply to each and every single comment. If you found any value from this video and you did like this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe and hit that little bell icon so you get notified each and every time that we post a video. Now, if you do want to know more about our agency, what services we offer, like coaching, consulting, courses, all of these different things, what you can do is you can click the little link in the description below, and that's going to take you through where you can book in a free strategy call with one of our team. So if you do want to know more, make sure to click that link, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.